Apple Incorporated is one of the most iconic and influential technology companies in the world, known for its innovation, sleek design, and cutting-edge products. From its humble beginnings in a garage to becoming a trillion-dollar company, Apple's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. It has transformed industries, revolutionized personal computing, and shaped the way people interact with technology today. Founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne, Apple started as a small venture to build and sell personal computers. Their first product, the Apple I, was a simple computer kit sold to hobbyists. What set Apple apart early on was their vision of making computers more accessible and user-friendly. In 1977, the Apple II was launched, becoming one of the first highly successful personal computers. This helped establish Apple as a rising star in the tech industry. However, it was in 1984 that Apple made a major breakthrough with the release of the Macintosh. The Macintosh was the first mass-market personal computer to feature a graphical user interface, GUI, and a mouse. A revolutionary concept at the time. The famous 1984 Super Bowl ad, directed by Ridley Scott, further solidified Apple's reputation as a company that was breaking boundaries. Despite its early successes, Apple faced challenges in the late 1980s and early 1990s. Internal conflicts led to the departure of Steve Jobs in 1985, and the company struggled to compete with Microsoft's Windows operating system. However, in 1997, Apple made a historic decision by bringing Jobs back as CEO. This marked the beginning of a new era for Apple. One defined by innovation and visionary leadership. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple introduced the iMac in 1998, a colorful and stylish all-in-one computer that revitalized the company's image. But it was the launch of the iPod in 2001 that marked Apple's entry into the consumer electronics market. The iPod revolutionized how people listen to music, and its success paved the way for future groundbreaking products. In 2007, Apple introduced the iPhone, which would go on to change the world. The iPhone combined a mobile phone, an iPod, and an internet communication device into one product. With its intuitive touch interface, sleek design, and powerful functionality, the iPhone quickly became a cultural phenomenon. It not only transformed the mobile phone industry but also ushered in the era of smartphones, forever changing the way people communicate, access information, and interact with the world. Apple continued to innovate with products like the iPad in 2010, a tablet that redefined personal computing, and the Apple Watch in 2015, which brought smartwatches into the mainstream. Beyond hardware, Apple has also built a vast ecosystem of services, including the App Store, Apple Music, iCloud, and Apple Pay, making it a key player in both hardware and software. One of the hallmarks of Apple's success is its focus on design and user experience. The company is known for its meticulous attention to detail, creating products that are not only functional but also aesthetically pleasing. Apple's design philosophy, driven by legendary designer Johnny Ive, has set new standards in the tech industry. Today, Apple is a global powerhouse with a market capitalization of over $2 trillion. Under the leadership of Tim Cook, who succeeded Steve Jobs as CEO in 2011, the company has continued to expand its product lineup and services, while maintaining its commitment to innovation and quality. Apple's influence extends beyond technology. It has become a cultural icon, with millions of loyal customers and a brand that is synonymous with creativity, innovation, and simplicity.